Howdy, how's it going? Welcome back to another Notion Playing with me. My name is Daniel. Today we are doing a little bit of planning for April. Now this one's going to be a little bit different because I'm going to fly through the goals, because if you watch my last one and have been following the channel, you would know didn't do a lot of them. So I feel like this month I really need a reset and really need to like refocus back up. But before we hop in, I just want to say it is March 25th. Okay. It is at night. You can tell because there's no sunlight coming through. And I wanted to record this morning. That way I had a day or two to edit the video. But when I woke up this morning, Notion was down. So not just like you couldn't access it, you could access Notion. The thing is, it wasn't saving anything you did. So, and it was down for like 4 hours. Eventually I was just like, I'm just gonna go and work. So that's what I did. So we're doing this now at night, which is, I'd rather shoot during the day, to be honest with you. I just feel like I don't have to worry about lighting because I got good lights, because I got windows in my room. I hope you all have windows in your rooms, because if not, that is very, very depressing and worrisome. Are you okay if you don't have windows in your room? Like, are you being held captive is what I'm worried, and is what I'm asking, you know? So anyways, because I'm recording this a little bit early because I want to release videos on Wednesdays, I'm not going to be changing March over to April. I just don't feel like it is useful, right? So we're just going to go ahead and hop into goals. And what I'm going to do is basically click the ones that I've done, because it's just going to be easier than going through and talking about it, right? Because we'll talk about it after, right? First one, nope. Second one, nope. Third one, nope. Fourth one, nope. Fifth one, nope. Sixth one, yeah, I did actually. Yes, I did actually. No, I didn't do sun exposures, but I did not eat in bed. Actually, I did do something else with that. So we'll just count that as half. And then last one is no. So yeah, March has been a month. So let's talk, right? Let's chit chat. If you watched the last Playing with me, you know, and you could probably tell, I was very motivated, had a lot of energy and ready to go to do things and to make these videos. I had plans, I had stuff planned out, and I had a schedule and everything, and it just got ruined by so many factors. I think half of it was me, and half of it was me letting outside influences affect it. A couple of those outside influences were mostly weather. I am super affected by weather. First off, it was bright and sunny. If you watched the last Playing with me or follow me on social media, you know I latched onto the quote I had, which was, I'm happy but I'm miserable, when talking about allergies and stuff like that, because I feel like I have like a form of like seasonal depression during the winter, like months, and when it's cold. And then go into spring, it gets warm, the sun comes out, and it's just like, yes, that seasonal depression melts off, and then allergies happen. Well, I live in the Midwest, and if you live in the Midwest or somewhere that has similar weather to us, you would know that the weather has been absolutely bipolar. So it was spring, then we went back to winter, and then we went to, hey, let's just be as windy as freaking possible. And then we went to winter again, and then we got warm again, and then winter again, and then we got windy again. But at the same time, we got windy again. You know, everyone wants to start burning everything that they possibly can. So there's a whole bunch of like smoke and ash just in the air. And because it's windy, it's just pushing all the pollen around. Right? So like all that smoke and pollen is just getting all up in your sinuses and your lungs. And it's just like, it's basically what I'm trying to say. It's hard to breathe here during this season when it's constant fluctuations in temperature, constant people like burning stuff, a ton of allergies, and very windy. Like right now it's raining outside, and before, most of the day today was all wind, like 40-mile-an-hour winds all day. So, and it was blowing all the smoke around and blowing pollen around. I'm just like, I gotta sneeze every 5 seconds. So it's not fun. So the weather didn't help. The other thing that hasn't helped this month is I've been having really hard time sleeping, and some of that is on me, I do believe. But some of that is, I think, diet related. Some of that is stress related. On top of that, I don't think I said it, I don't remember, but I also don't want to eat close to bedtime. But I have hypoglycemia. I don't know if I've talked about it before, but that's low blood sugar, while diabetes is high blood sugar. So at night, I have to eat something if I start feeling that way, because if I don't, I'm going to wake up in the middle of the night in such a worse condition. I think between the sleeping, the hypoglycemia acting up more, and needing to eat closer to bed, and outside influences and weather and stuff like that, it's just kind of gotten in the way of me getting stuff done. I've been beating myself up because I have been trying to set a schedule, but I've not stuck to the schedule. And every time I do that, it kind of keeps pushing things off and off and off. And that's really what's been happening with this channel, and what's been happening with launching the gaming channel that I want to do and all this other stuff, right? It's weird because I beat myself up all the time, and very hard on myself, and really kind of hold myself to a really high standard. That is, when you're trying to get a flow going, it's really hard to hit that high standard that I set for myself. I know that, I understand that. It's like working out. I have this high standard that I should be able to walk into that gym after not being there for a year and be able to work every muscle in my body and be able to do full sets of everything like I used to do when I worked out consistently and danced all the time. But once I get done walking, I'm like, holy crap, sides hurt. So I'm really, really hard on myself. And I want to set some goals that are less difficult on me and more obtainable, in a sense that I can check them off pretty easily. I don't want them to be too easy, but I want them to be, let's put it this way. You know how they say, when you do a to-do list, write down like 3 or 4 things. Yeah, do the easiest thing first. Do the thing that's going to be the easiest and the quickest thing first, because it gets you that check mark. You mark something off, and it gets your brain thinking, okay, I got it, let's go. And it gets you motivated to keep going, right? So that's what I want to do with these goals, because I want to think of them as to-do lists and go, okay, yep, that's it. But still work towards that bigger goal of, like, you know, having healthy routines. Basically, the 2024 goal is having healthy routines, posting a good amount of videos to my channels, and downsizing and stuff like that. So I need a reset. I need something that is going to click my mind back to where it needs to be. Weather's going to help for sure. Sleep is going to help for sure. Eating better is going to help for sure. But I also think I can change these goals to make them more obtainable, make them kind of simple in a sense that it'll get me excited that, okay, I can check that off. With that said, let's hop back into Notion. Okay, so this is April goals. Okay, now we're going to talk about this channel. Here's what I want. Okay, 1 tech video. All right, because I know I'm going to stick with these. These are habit at this point to record these Notion playing with me videos, right? So I just want 1 tech video. Okay, I am going to launch Pluto, Jackal Pluto channel. I already have a date. I already have a video done, ready to go. Okay. So channel videos, how many do I want? Nope, that's gone. I just want to launch the channel. I want to say that it is launched. I have video a video up. I might add on to it as time goes, but right now I just want one tech video. I want to launch the channel, so at least one video. So stick to a schedule. I am not going to keep this. I'm going to change it. It's going to be somewhat similar, but I don't want to say stick to a schedule because I beat myself up too much about it, right? It doesn't matter if I'm the influencer or there's an outside influence. I beat myself up when I don't stick to it. So what I want to do is something a little different. I want it to be known that I have a schedule, that I have plans, I have stuff I got to do. Because a lot of times I don't treat it as, hey, this is what you got to do. And I don't feel like others treat anything that I have to do with any importance. So I have a schedule. This is my plan. This is when I'm free, right? I need to start saying, okay, you need to start doing the things that you want to do so you can get to the points that you want to get to in life. And with the business and with the channels and stuff like that. And if I don't, it'll never end up happening, right? So, by the way, I realize I keep looking over here, and it's because I'm watching the mic levels, because I realized I had it up here for a little bit, and that makes the mic louder, or makes me sound louder. But if I have it down here, then I'm not as loud. So I'm just kind of watching that. So, all right. Marketing plan for the business. We're going to keep it. I do need a marketing plan for the business. So that stays. Okay. Get April 2024 badge on Apple Watch. Now I don't know what it is because, like I said, it is 25th. So I don't get that until April 1st. All right. Timers to be more productive. I don't think I need that anymore. We're good. Track food. Okay. So I thought about it. I took a couple minutes to stare off into space and think about it. I don't want to do this, because it is extremely difficult for me to track food. And I'm honestly at a point where I feel like going back on a certain diet that I was doing, that I did, and I actually lost weight and I felt better than I felt since. So I don't want to necessarily track food like that, right? Because I think I know what foods make me not feel good. Set one more action item per routine. Okay, so I undid my delete because I realized I wanted to talk about this. So the reason I didn't do the sun exposure was a couple things: weather, being bipolar as it was, and 2, allergies. Any day that it wasn't rainy or cold, the allergies were really, really high. So I just didn't want to go out. But for these, I'm not going to do the sun exposure. I'm going to do something else. I'm in between if I want to do like a stretch or meditation. I have Apple Fitness Plus that has meditation stuff on it. I also have, it's called Balance. I got a free membership for a year to try it out. So I could do that. I could set a time every morning, every night to quote unquote meditate and kind of relax and get some stress off, because I think that is affecting my sleep as well. And to clear my mind, I'm leaning towards that. Let's do that. Let's leave it there. Meditate. Right. The last one is that I had for last month was start the process of organizing storage lockers. I'm going to have days where I do that, but I just don't see that happening in April. I honestly don't. I just don't. It needs to. I'm OCD. Hold on. It needs to happen, but I don't think it is. But with that said, I really don't think there's anything else to add to that. So that's my goals. Simple, pretty much kind of easy, right? And to the point. For this channel, get a tech video out that I've been procrastinating on. I've been procrastinating on the gaming channel, Jackal Pluto. Get a video launched. I have a schedule. Make it known that I have a schedule. I got stuff to do, right? Marketing plan for the business. Get my April 2024 badge for Apple Watch, and to meditate in the morning and at night. It's probably going to start out with either or. Whether it be I just do mornings for a little bit and then add in nights, or vice versa. So we'll see. But I'm happy with that. So I do want to hear from you. What are your goals for April? Did you achieve your goals for March that you set out to achieve? How you feeling? Are you feeling good? How's the weather? Is it as bipolar as it is here? Let's have some conversations in the chat. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you like this type of content, lifestyle videos and tech videos, hit that subscribe button, hit the ring bell so you know when I post a new video. With that said, thank you again for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. See ya.